Hello everyone, it's Monika here and I'm super excited to share with you brand new collection by Lou Collins. It's called Botanical, and as you know I'm on her design team, so I'm going to show you the products first and then I will show you all the projects I've created with this collection. So probably you've seen already Lou's launch because I usually release my video after her launch just not to overshadow anything. So and she already shared so many different sneak peeks. Probably you've seen her some of her lives where she was actually using some of the products already. This week I think she did a live with using those two stamps. So the first one I'm going to show is this Grungy Mariposa. It's a 6 stamp set, one big stamp, but I used it in a different ways. You can use it as a whole stamp, you can use the stamp by stamping, freehand stamping, like just to add the texture into your background by adding that script, and I did that on one of my projects. And then this one is a flowering wild stem, again a 6 stamp set, and it's a pretty, has a beautiful background, and Lou showed how to stamp and do some ink blending, and then she stamped this image again and fussy cut certain elements from that stamp and layer it over that image. Fantastic technique. So if you want to see different tips and techniques, go over to Lou's YouTube channel. And I decided to do my a live on my channel tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's going to be at 3 p.m, but I will try to do like an event. So if you are a subscriber and if you hit that notification bell, you probably will be notified on my upcoming YouTube live. So this is the second stamp, and then we've got this beautiful A5 stamp set. It's white flower identification page, so you can create something like stamp it in your journal. You can create some fantastic happy mails with that. I think it's such a beautiful set, and I've got some ideas with this one, and I will try to do it because it will take me some time, but it's such a beautiful, and you can see that it says British white flowers, and you can you've got all the names for each flower. So if you are not familiar with some of them, you will definitely know, unless you misplace the names, which hopefully will never happen. And then let me show you this A5 cut and emboss folder. Beautiful big butterfly. Maybe I could give you some measurements. So this one is maybe better in inches, so 5 by 4 inch, and the big one. Then we've got the middle size, which is almost 3 inches by, let me see, 4, and these are joined together, but they're about 2 by 1.5 inch each. And I use the biggest one, of course. As you know, Lou loves butterflies, and that's why she included this cut and emboss folder. Really pretty. So let me show you the dies. So we've got so many beautiful dies. We've got the bee, we've got this magnifying glass, the slide, we've got the foliage, we've got even a stamp, because when I will show you the papers you will know why. There are 18 cutting dies in total. It's just such a beautiful set. So if you can't go for the full collection, I do recommend this cutting die set. And we've got a specimen, slide, number, and some numbers, and botanical here. Beautiful. It cuts really so nicely those bits. Like I've got the botanical here, and I die cut it in black matte card, and I added a little bit of gold wax. And I did exactly the same with the bee and the bees and the magnifying glass. And I think, if I remember correctly, I cut it twice just to give a little bit more thickness to that magnifying glass. Put them on foam pads, and over here I've got acetate, and this is together with that beautiful stamp over here, and ribbons, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So we've got the papers, and we've got 8 designs, as you can see them here on the front cover, and 3 sheets per design. And for example, like this one, the last one, that's what I used. I used the numbers here, and we've got the stamps in 2 different designs. And what is fantastic about 3 of those, that there are those perforations, so you don't have to cut it, you just you can tear it, and you can use it for any project, or add it as an extra layer to your project, or whatever you want, really. That's such a fantastic paper. So we've got this one as well. It's upside down. We've got some flowers, we've got some mushrooms, really pretty. As I said, again, it has the perforation, so as I said, 3 sheets per design. Lovely. So as you can see, this one has those critters and butterflies, so that's another different design, but again with the perforation. So these are like stamps, and this is the one I used. Again, numbers, very useful. So let me put it inside. And then we've got those butterflies, we've got the caterpillars, and really looks a bit like vintage paper. As you can see, I cut the biggest, I think it's a moth, not a butterfly. Again, another sheet is this one with the script, the lovely vintage beautiful paper. So if you into this type of things, you will be happy with this one. This one looks really nice. I think I can see it in a journal with distressed edges. We added some inking around it. Beautiful. And they've got the names as well. Again, 3 sheets of that. And then we've got those labels and postcards. I think these are very handy to create backgrounds, and I did use some of them as well. And the last one is the one with the script. So these are the papers. These are A5 papers. And the last product, and it's a fantastic product, is the ribbons A5 ribbons, 2 in black and 2 in white, and you can add them to pretty much any project you want. And these are so nice. You just, if you don't know how to use ribbons, I will try to show you tomorrow during my live, but you just cut off the piece and you can use a bone folder and rub it on your project and release the top layer. So these are the products. I'm going to link everything below the video so you can check out the full range and separate individual products as well. So this is the card, 4x6 card, 6 card, which I showed you earlier. So I used the stem, I used the cutting dies, and the ribbons as well. These are really nice, and I love how they feel under my finger. Looks like a proper stitching. So I hope you like this one. I think these 2, or maybe these 3, are my favorite ones. So this one is using basically paper pad only, and oh no, ribbons. You see, they're kind of almost invisible, but I just felt them under my finger. So no, yes, another product. When I was said that you can use part of those that stamp, if you look here, I've got a little bit of that butterfly here. So this is that part of the butterfly here on my background. I added some over here as well. You see, I used the paper. Let me show you. this one with the script. It looks like maybe quite plain, but by adding some extra interest by using the stamps, ribbons, ink it around the paper, and I think it will look fantastic. I used the stamps with number and the creator, and I used like a tag, created a tag, and I cut out that moth, and I used I love using I forgot the name of that, Caesar, yes. It came back to me. So this is the second card I created with this beautiful collection, and this is, look at this butterfly. So I thought, no, I just need to have a card with shows how beautiful is that butterfly. So what I did, I stamped it first, and I actually hit embossed it. It doesn't show that much, but it's hit embossed, and then I used watercolors, and I've got a set of watercolors which has a few colors with this metallic shiny colors. So I've got the gold here. I hope you can see that gold here in the center of that butterfly, and you might maybe can't see it properly, but I use the ribbons again here and a little bit here just to add that a little bit something. And it looks like the stitching is here, but it's actually part of that stamp. If you look at that stamp, that stitching is on the stamp as well. And then the sequins, and I think this card is so pretty. I just love it. I hope you like it as well. And then this is the embossed butterfly, the bigger one from that cut and emboss folder, and I just use that sheet with those stamps, and I just, you can see that it wasn't actually cut with a guillotine or anything. I just tear it into size, and I just placed it on that matte, brown mat. And then the butterfly, what I did with the butterfly, I actually used the waxes. I think I used the bronze and the gold, or maybe copper, or maybe all three of them from that range from Craft Stash. Very nice product, and they do have them on really nice prices quite often actually. So this is quite simple. I was thinking to add a sentiment, but I thought no, I will add the sentiment when I know when I will be sending this card to someone. And then the last one is from that big stamp set from this and identification page, and I just thought I needed slimline card, and I stamp some of those flowers. I put the names underneath, and I use watercolors. It's quite simple, maybe too simple, but I really wanted to do something with that as well. But you can do so much more, and I will try to show you other projects and create more videos with this collection, so you can see how you could use it. And I'm pretty sure by watching this video you've got some ideas, and I'm sure you've seen a lot of projects created by Lou already. So this is the Botanical collection by Lou Collins. If you haven't seen Lou's launch video, I'm going to share it below this video so you can check it out, and I hope you like the projects. If you've got your favorite, let me know which one is it, and I do invite you tomorrow for my second ever YouTube live here on my channel. So thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.